Hello everybody, this is Zaxtorian. Welcome back to yet another video review. This time, guys, we're going to be reviewing Exit 3. It's another sequel in a game series that I love so far. This is a challenging, kind of a mind-bender puzzle game that I think is one of the best puzzle games on Steam yet, with Exit 1 and Exit 2. Exit 3 comes out in 2 days from now, November 20th, so on Monday. This game will launch on Steam. And based on the first prices of the first two, it's probably going to be like $2 or $3. Incredible value these games are. I think they're well worth the money. They're definitely going to challenge you, especially Exit 1 and 2. Now, I did talk to the developers when they sent me this evaluation copy. They did let me know that the first two Exits, sadly, are not doing as well as they had hoped as far as sales-wise. And they have a suspicion that maybe it's because they made them too challenging. Too much thought required, and maybe that's why people aren't buying them. So they supposedly have made Exit 3 Painter quite a bit simpler. So they've kind of streamlined it so any average dummy can feel like a champion, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and try Exit 3 out and see what the difference is and see if it gets, again, another high score. If you guys will remember, Exit 2, back in September when I graded it, got a whopping 93%. Mostly helped out by a whopping through-the-roof value score and a lot of fun as well. But we're going to go ahead and try Exit 3 out here, guys. And you know what, guys? Since I'm going to go ahead and take the developer's word for it, I haven't played Exit 3 at all yet, but we're going to go ahead and assume he's right that they have made it simpler. It took me months to go ahead and get even the first chapter up on all the solutions, which I did just a couple of days ago for Exit 2. And I just made a 20-minute video showing you guys all the solutions for the first 10 chapters in Exit 2. I also provide a link to a cheat sheet, which I drew out. I drew out a cheat sheet. If you guys don't want to watch the video, you just want a cheat sheet on how to solve the first 10 levels on Exit 2, definitely check that video out. I'll have a link down below. I also have a link to Exit 3, so you guys can go buy that when it comes out. Again, I'm expecting a $2 or $3 price tag. Amazing price. Probably a $3 or $4 price tag, not 2 or 3. Probably $3 or $4. $2.99, $3.99, something like that. But we're going to go ahead and try to solve every level, every zone in Chapter 1, 10 different levels in this video, and we'll be back with my first play of Exit 3 and my early review right after this. Alright guys, so when you launch Exit 3, it's going to be the same kind of launcher we had before with the previous two Exit games. You have your settings, you can change your language to a lot of different languages here, which is a nice feature. Quit, and then your settings are real simple. It's simply full screen. You can maximize it, or you can go 720p or 520p. You can do high, medium, or low graphics, and that's it. So we're just going to go ahead and jump in, guys. Now, once you launch these games, I do believe they give you a few more like audio options, if I remember right. Alright guys, so once you launch the game, this comes up and you'll see that you have, it looks really similar to Exit and Exit 2. You have your skill level, which is going to give you casual, normal, and pro. Remember that casual is going to be what you want if you want unlimited time. You don't want to have to stress and worry about a time, a timer going down. Normal, if I remember, it gives you like a certain amount of seconds, like 45 seconds or a minute per zone to try to figure it out. I think the more complicated the zone is, the more time it gives you. And then if you really want a crazy low amount of time, you can go up to pro. So what I would highly suggest is that you guys buy this game, play the game on the casual level, and then get whoever's in your family, whoever's in your house, your husband, your wife, your brother, your sister, your best friend next door, or whatever. Get them to come over and say, hey, play this great game. I already solved all the zones, and put them on pro, and then laugh at them. There's my evil thoughts. See, we're gonna go ahead and do casual, guys, just so we have the freedom to move around at will and not stress. Options. I wanted to go ahead and take a look at this, guys. Show you what's in the options. You have a music setting, you have a sound setting, and then you have camera. Basically, I think that's how far you're zoomed out. Like we can zoom in. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit more. We're going to go back here. And let's go ahead and do it. Campaign. Remember, campaign is going to give you the 5 different chapters with 10 levels in each chapter, or 10 zones, the game calls it, but 50 total levels. And then survival, after you beat the campaign, you can go into survival and you get a 10 bonus levels. So 60 levels to beat in all, and we're going to go ahead and start with campaign. And like I said, guys, we're going to go ahead and try to beat Chapter 1. We're going to try to beat all 10 of these first 10 zones in this video right here. It took me months to actually put up a video that showed me beating all 10 levels for Exit 2. I just put that video out like less than a week ago, and Exit 2 came out in September. So here we go, guys. Before launch day, we're going to go ahead and try to beat the first 10 levels right here, right now. Let's do it. I hope I can do it because I have not tried this game yet. I am curious what the term painter means. Does it mean we're going to be painting the balls? Does it mean we're going to be painting the walls? Are we going to be painting a path? I don't know. So it kind of has me curious as what's going to happen. All right, guys, up here it shows you your stats, how far you've moved, how many moves you've used, how many points you have, and how many lives you have. Now you can pick up extra lives so that your game won't end or your level won't restart if you hit like a death, like if you hit one of these spinning gears that will kill you. So for example, if I take my ball and I accidentally move into one of these gears, it kills me. And no matter how much progression I had made in that level, it's going to start me all the way over. I believe if you have an extra life or two, it won't do that. It'll let you continue. Now, I always try to pick up everything on the screen, not just actually get the ball where it needs to go. So if I have any coins or the little blue plus signs, that's an extra life. I try to pick those little doohickeys up as well. So we're going to do the same thing here, guys. So we have a green ball. Let's figure this out. If we want to pick up the coin, so, I mean, I could come down. I can see that. That's going to throw me against this wall. And then I could come up, and then I could go left. That's going to throw me up here. This will throw me over here. And then if I come down, this thing will throw me right in where I need to go. But I don't want to do that because I want to pick up this little coin. So if we come left, that's going to throw us this way. This thing will throw us up here, and we'll stop. And then if I come left, this thing will throw us down here. Excellent. Then we could come down here, and we could pick up the coin. Let's do that. We know we want to pick up the coin, so we will figure out how to win after that. We just want to pick up the coin. We know we want to do that, so let's do it. Now we got the coin. Now how do I get the ball from here into there? Well, I can't. If I come up here, it's not going to stop right there. So if I come up here... Oh, I see. So let's go ahead and come up here. And then we're just going to go over here. And then we're basically right back where we were because we started right here. All we have to do is to come down again. And this is going to throw us up here. And then, like I said, we're doing the same thing I already planned out. Right into home. Easy peasy, guys. That is Zone 1. Shows you again how far you've traveled distance-wise, how many points you collected, how many moves you made, 9, and how long it took you. All right, Zone 2 here, guys. Now we got 2 balls. Here we got... If we had a timer, I think this would add 45 seconds to our timer. But we don't have a timer. We don't need to worry about that. But regardless, we're going to go ahead and pick it up. And we're going to come... Let's see. How am I going to do this? I want to pick up this coin, but I don't want to kill myself. Boom. Okay, I see. So we're going to come here. We're going to come down. We're going to go here. And then we're going to go here. Now, if I go left, this thing's going to immediately throw us back in here. So we definitely don't want to move this ball left. We're going to have to come up with this ball. But before we do, let's go ahead and see if we can get this ball home. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now I think I see how I can get this one where it needs to go. So we're going to come over here, come down, and then this way, bam. Easy peasy, guys. Yeah, from what I've seen so far, Exit 3 is a lot easier to solve than Exit 2. I remember my first video that I did a live stream of it, of Exit 2, where I scored it, and I had to have help from the from the chat to help me actually solve Zone 1 of Exit 2. I mean, I would have been able to get it myself eventually, but people chatting with me actually helped me out to help me get the very first level. So, yeah, quite a bit easier. Oh, here's our paint, guys. Notice our ball is green. We only have one landing point, and it is blue. So this is why the game's called Painter. You have to sometimes paint the balls a different color. I really like that. That's a nice new addition to the game. I think that's going to put in some interesting level designs, for sure. Alright guys, let's go ahead and pick this crap up. We're just going to move around here. We're going to go here. We're going to go, bam, up here just to get this thing. And then we're going to come over here. We're going to pick this thing up. Now we're going to come back. We're going to paint ourselves a blue. And now we should be able to get in here. This is way too easy. Yeah, Exit 3 is a lot simpler. I'm sure it'll get a little bit harder as we go through the chapters and progress. But right now it's a lot easier starting out than like Exit 1 and 2 were starting out. Now we have a red ball. We have a green landing point. We have a puddle of green paint here. We got a coin we want to pick up here. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and pick up that coin. We come up here, it'll throw us there. This thing will throw us down. Yeah. Okay. Throw us up. That's fine. We know we're not green yet. We're not trying to get out yet. We're just trying to pick up that coin. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go down here. We're going to get thrown here. Oops, that didn't work. What am I thinking here? Oh, we got to go. Let's just go over here. Oops. Well, I messed that up, guys. Getting a little bit harder. First time I've died on purpose. Okay, I think what we need to do, I think we need to turn ourselves green before we go over here and get this coin. Oh yeah, easy. But I gotta be careful, guys. I can't get in a hurry and go down here because it's not gonna stop just because it's a landing zone. It's gonna go over it, I do believe, and hit that gear. I do believe that's what'll happen. Let's test it out. I don't know for sure if it'll stop and I'll win immediately when we go down it. But I think it's going to go over it, hit the gear. But let's try. Yep, I was right. So, yeah, the landing pod doesn't stop you automatically just because you're the right color and it's a landing pod. You actually have to go onto it correctly. Okay, no problem. So here, guys, we're just simply going to go down here. And then we're going to go up here, and then we're going to go in this way, and we got it. Easy. Easy! Level 5 already. Okay, we got a red ball. We got an extra life to pick up. We got a coin to pick up, and we got a blue landing pod. Looks like we got something that paints us yellow if we hit it from either direction. And something that paints us the correct color, blue here. Well, let's go over here and get our coin first. That was pretty easy. Now, let's go here. We want to pick up our extra life, so we're just going to go do that. We're going to go here. That's going to turn us yellow. Not a big deal. We're going to turn blue right there. And then... and then what? Oh, right here. There we go. Easy. Probably more moves than I needed to make. I'm sure you could do that in less moves, but hey, we did it and we got the 2 pickups. So now we have a yellow ball. We have a landing zone. We have a green thing here that's going to turn us green if we're not careful. So we need to basically come into here from the left. We got to pick up that coin. Okay, we've turned red, so we need to turn yellow again. Okay, so we're yellow again. So we need to be careful here. If we come here and just come up, this thing's going to stamp us green, and we're not going to be able to get out. So we're going to go up here. We're going to go this way, up here, and then come in from the left, and we should be good. Yep, there we go. Way easier than Exit 2, guys. But still, I think it's a little bit of a challenge. I think this is going to be a challenge for those of you that might thought it might, you know... This is going to be a game that, for those of you that might have thought that Exit 1 or Exit 2 looked a little bit too challenging or a little bit too difficult, I think you're going to find this game much more appealing. Nobody wants to pay money to make them feel dumb, right? Alright, we're going to come here. We got to change ourselves to red to get over here. But before we do that, we need to pick up these power-ups. We're red right now. Oops. Making way too many moves. Here we go. Bam. Come back down here, turn ourselves red. Easy. Number 7 is done. Oh my god, look at all the paint. We have green, we have yellow, we have red, we have blue, and we have a coin in the middle. And we have red and green ball. We have a blue and a yellow landing zone. Guys, I think this is one of those levels that's trying to scare you away. It's kind of make you think, oh my god, this is way too hard. Guys, look at this. Look how I've already solved this. Look how easy this is. We move our red ball down. We're going to move it up here. We're going to move this up like this. And then we're going to move it right back down. We're blue, we're at the right color. We're going to move this right back home. Same thing with green. We're going to come over here, guys. We want to turn this yellow. We're simply going to come down here. Right back up. Super easy. That one was real easy. Again, it looked like it was going to be hard at the start. All the different colors of paint, everything like that. But never let that kind of stuff scare you away. Kind of a life lesson there, you know, as well. A lot of times when we look at stuff or we look at our life and we think our life's in chaos or our life is a complete mess and it's never going to work out, sometimes it works out a lot easier than you think. And I think that last level was a perfect example of sometimes how life can look exactly the same way. Sometimes life looks like it's too daunting, or you know, you got too many problems or whatever, but it's never as bad as you think. Alright guys, the good thing here on this level, we don't have any wheels that can kill us, so we can bounce around and just play around without a lot of worry. We're going to pick up this coin. We're going to pick up this extra life here somehow, some way. How am I going to do that? Crap. Okay, let's go this way. Let's pick up this coin here. Here we go. Now we just need to turn ourselves green again. Now that we've picked everything up we need. Okay. Just like that. Now we're green. There we go. Wasn't too bad. We solved it in less than a minute and a half. And guys, we are on zone 10, level 10 already. Alright guys, we got 2 red balls, we got 2 green blocks, we only have 1 puddle of green, but I think there's going to be enough paint for both the balls. We have a coin to pick up, we have lots of deadly gears spinning. And let's see. We're going to go here with this one. We're going to come over here. We're going to come over here. And we're going to do this just to pick up that coin. You got to be careful. If we come this way, this thing's going to bounce us back up into the gear. We don't want that. We're going to come over here. We're going to turn this bad boy green. We're going to come right back down here. Let's see here. Let's come over here. Come up here. That way we can use this way to block ourselves here. We can come down. We can go turn this ball green. Now we can simply come back down with this guy, get this guy here, and move this guy right back down, and we got it. Not too bad, guys. You just got to think a little bit and got to think a couple of moves ahead in this game, but nothing too challenging. If nothing else, just start moving balls around, and I think you're eventually going to catch on, or the light's going to come on in this game. So if you do get stuck, just try moving shit around, guys. And eventually I think the light will come on and you'll get that aha moment. Exit 3, guys. I freaking like this game. Congratulations, you've completed Chapter 1. I've got a bunch of achievements coming in. You guys don't see that because I had a gameplay screen. But now we can progress to Chapter 2. And to go ahead and show you what Chapter 2 looks like, it should be a completely different, completely different theme and everything like that. Now we're like on a computer board, a CPU socket. That is freaking cool as shit. Look at all the different transistors and stuff like that here. That is really, really cool. I like that. And we got more stuff to beat. Guys, let's go ahead and grade this game. It's got 60 levels. It's going to be, I guarantee you, it's probably going to be like $2.99. $3.99 tops. Either way, guys, this game delivers the value. I mean, my first time, I've played it on casual mode. 25 minutes to beat the first 10 levels. That means you have at least like 3 hours probably of gameplay because it's going to get harder as you progress. And the replay value is here as well because you can go in and you can give yourself a timer, that kind of thing. The value delivers, guys. Yeah, I'm assuming the price is going to be less than like $4. And if it is less than $4, guys, value is 40 out of 40 all day long. And I'm pretty sure they're going to charge less than $4 for this game. And if so, 40 out of 40 on the value, easy. Fun, guys, for this kind of game. It's worth 30 points. This is going to be real subjective on whether you like games that make you think or not, whether you like games like this. Obviously, you know, if you don't like games like this and all you prefer is first-person shooters, then it's probably not going to be the kind of game for you. But if you guys like games that'll make you think and stimulate your mind, really casual kind of games like this, I think you're going to be really, really happy with any of the Exit games. I think this game is a lot of fun. I think it's fun to be challenged. I'm going to score this game out of 25 out of 30. All right, guys, let's go ahead and go into controls and bugs. Guys, just like the previous 2 Exit games, there's absolutely no problem with the controls. The controls are extremely easy. You simply click the ball, and then you click which direction you want to move the ball in. Really, really super easy. It moves really, really fluid. There's no bugs at all in these games, and I expect the same thing of Exit 3 here. Yeah, I mean, it's a great game. You have perfect UI. You have things showing you how many moves you've made, a lot of good stats and everything like that. 20 out of 20 for controls and bugs, all day, every day. And that brings us to the last point, guys. Graphics and sound. Graphics and sound is, yeah, I like the look of the CPU socket, the different kind of themes and stuff like that. I like the texturing of the balls and the way like these different transistors have lighting on them, so they show up a little bit brighter than others. The shadowing and everything like that looks amazing for this kind of a game. You know, I don't think you get a better looking game for a puzzle kind of game like this. I've seen a lot worse, and for the type of game it is, guys, graphics and sound, I like the music in the background. I think the last game, I think I gave it an 8, guys. This one, Exit 3, gets a 9 out of 10. I love it. I love the CPU socket. I love the lighting here. I don't think you're going to find a better looking game for this kind of a puzzle game than what you get in Exit games. I think these Exit games are all extremely underappreciated. Guys, you add that all up, 40 out of 40 for value, 25 out of 30 for fun, 20 out of 20 for controls and bugs, and 9 out of 10 for graphics and sound, guys. You have a mind-blowing 94%. Exit 3, my strongest game yet, at a 94%. Guys, get your money ready. Go out and support these hardworking developers who are making great games on Steam and are being looked over. If you guys appreciate good puzzle games, go out, treat yourself to a great puzzle game, stimulate your mind, and stimulate your value as well by getting a great game with a lot of value for the money. You know, if you guys like doing any of these puzzle kind of games, if you guys like working the crossword puzzles in the paper, or doing anything that stimulates your mind, you owe it to yourself to go out and buy one of these Exit games. Now, if you do want, this one might be a great one to start with. Start with Exit 3. See how you like it. Go ahead and play through all the levels. It'll get harder as you progress. And then if you find Exit 3 a little bit too easy, go out and buy like Exit 2 or Exit 1. Both of them a little bit more challenging than this one looks to be. But if you want to start with a harder challenge, I would definitely recommend starting with either Exit 1 or Exit 2. Better yet, go out. I guarantee you these guys are going to have a deal. These guys are going to have a combo pack, and they're probably going to offer you like all 3 games, all 3 Exit games at like $6 or something crazy like that. You know, I can't recommend whatever their package is going to be. It's going to be a great savings. I mean, their games are already an amazing deal by themselves. But if they have if they have a package where you can buy all 3 games and save even more, go support these developers. Get all 3 games and get yourself like, I think Exit 1 has 100 levels. These 2 games, Exit 2 and 3, have 60 levels each. You're going to have well over 200 levels to play through, and you guys will be set until Exit 4 comes out. And I would bet you money that Exit 4 is coming out in the next few months. I want to go ahead and thank the developers for not only handing me keys to their Exit games and giving me great games to play and show you guys on my channel. You know, it kind of disturbs me that such great puzzle games are being so underappreciated on Steam. Not very many reviews on these games. I haven't seen a lot of videos on these games. I just think they're really highly underappreciated. But I want to thank the developers for handing me keys to all their games so far. And not only for that, but actually giving, you know, putting up on Steam great games for the money. We see so many times, how many times have I played games on my channel where I tear a game apart and I get frustrated and I get mad that and wonder how the hell did this game even make it on a Steam? You know, why is it Steam even allows this junk or this asset flip or whatever to be even on Steam? And here we go, guys. All these asset flips and all these trash games are getting all these sales. And games like Exit, Exit 2, and Exit 3 are barely even being looked at. Let's help these developers out, guys. Go and show them some love, show them your money, and get yourself a great puzzle game. If not getting it for yourself, the holidays are coming up. Go out and buy these Exit games for somebody that you know loves good puzzle games and buy it for them. Either way, guys, go out and support these developers. I want to go ahead and thank you guys for watching. I want to thank the developers again for giving us great content on Steam with some great games. Even if they're not games that everybody likes to play, I still think that you guys got to agree, hey, the developers of these games, thanks for offering a good product on Steam and not just shoveling crap out there or asset flips or whatever. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Again, Exit 3 with a mind-blowing 94% score from me. And that is assuming it's going to be under $4, and I would bet that it is. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. You guys have a great day. Have a great Thanksgiving if you don't watch me or one of my videos before Thanksgiving. But you guys have a good one out there. Peace, everybody. Love you all.